Well, good afternoon and welcome to Christians Aren't Sheep. This is Saturday, and that is also the body, mind, and soul edition. And today, I'm going to do a little cooking on the barbecue. My wife sliced up some potatoes and onions. We make a little scallop potato dish. So let's get started so we can get to the devotional. Gotta get that barbecue warmed up. So, just set the temperature down a little bit, a little under half. Uh, so we got the barbecue warming. Got my potatoes. So, if you've never done them on the barbecue before, I have a sheet of tin foil here, shiny side up. Got a little bit of melted butter. Smear that on the tin foil. And take the potatoes. Yeah. Spread them out just a little bit. Like so. Let's see. Bring the sides in first. Uh, I put a little butter on the bottom of the pan. Now we'll just spread some on top. Almost forgot that. Because at some point we'll be turning them over. There, use up all the butter. Oh yeah, and a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of salt. And a generous amount of pepper. Okay, now let's fold it up again. Well, it's quite a nice Saturday here. It's got up to comfortable room temperature outside. There. Got the potatoes all folded up. Temperature in the barbecue's coming up nice. I try to for this I try to keep it around between 350 and 400. Put it up on the top rack. And yeah, we'll leave that sit there for half an hour, and then we'll put the meat on. So let's get into our devotional. Didn't pick this one on purpose for today, but it certainly works out. From chapter 24 of Ezekiel. This is a cooking story. On January 15th, during the 9th year of King Jehoiakim's captivity, this message came to me from the Lord. Son of man, write down today's date, because on this very day the king of Babylon is beginning his attack against Jerusalem. Then give these rebels an illustration with this message from the sovereign Lord. Put a pot on the fire and pour in some water. Fill it with choice pieces of meat, the rump and the shoulder and all the most tender cuts. Use only the best sheep from the flock, and heat fuel on the fire beneath the pot. Bring the pot to a boil. Okay, I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. Here we go. And cook the bones along with the meat. Now, this is what the sovereign Lord says. What sorrow awaits Jerusalem, the city of murderers. She is a cooking pot whose corruption can't be cleaned out. Take the meat out in random order, for no piece is better than another. For the blood of her murders is splashed on the rocks. It isn't even spilled on the ground where the dust could cover it. So I will spill her blood on a rock and for all to see. An expression of my anger and vengeance against her. This is what the sovereign Lord says. What sorrow awaits Jerusalem, the city of murderers. I myself will pile up the fuel beneath her. Yes, heap on the wood. Let the fire roar to make the pot boil. Cook the meat with many spices, and afterward burn the bones. Now, set the empty pot on the coals. Heat it red hot. Burn away the filth and corruption. But it's hopeless. The corruption can't be cleaned out. So throw it into the fire. Your impurity is your lewdness and the corruption of your idolatry. I tried to cleanse you, but you refused. So now you will remain in your filth until my fury against you has been satisfied. Wow. It's just a really good idea not to be on the wrong side of God. And we've known from the readings that we've done so far that many, many times his chosen people turned from him and worshipped idols. Yeah. So, what do we take away from that? No matter what we try to do, we cannot clean up our own problem. Only God can. That is a very simple thing to take away. Alrighty. We'll cook these potatoes for a little while longer, and I will come back when it's time to put the meat on. And then we'll get a verse going for this week. Okay, you guys just hang tough, and I will be right back. Okay, we have had the potatoes on the grill for a while now. It's been a good half hour. Now it's time to turn them over for a bit. That's the tricky part with the tin foil. Oh, that worked good. Okay. Then my wife bought some smoked pork chops at the farmer's market garden this morning. I'm just going to pop them on the grill now and let them just crisp up a little bit. Oh, yeah, and I'll remember to clean the grill. Things are a thing of beauty. Cut about 3/4 of an inch thick. Okay. The verse for this coming week, very cool verse. Going to help get us ready for what's coming, what I'm going to be unveiling. Verse is Joshua 1, verse 9. This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Amen. Amen. We'll come back shortly after the food's all done here, and I'll give you a quick look before we say goodnight. Okay, things on the barbecue are looking really good. And I think we're going to wrap this session up. Let's have a quick peek. See how those potatoes turned out. Gently unwrap them here. There's some good looking scallop potatoes. And the smoked pork chops looking really good. I am going to have a delicious supper. You all take care. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. And I did have a brand new commenter at MD something 12. And anyone who would like to have more of a private conversation with me, just send me an email to waitonthelord@outlook.com. And I have time for anybody who wants to talk. Amen. Amen.